Hey folks, it's John with KGTropicals.com, bringing you a little update video. I know you got to be wondering what's going on. We haven't put out videos in the last few weeks, and we have a really good reason, and that's what I'm going to explain to you right now. Folks, we've had to make some changes, and we really didn't have any other choice. Lisa and I got to a point where we said, okay, if we don't make some changes to our business, we're going to go down. And you're hearing the stories all over the country, all over the place of businesses shutting down right and left. We did not want to be one of those businesses. We're too new and we have too much promise to just give up and walk away. And so we knew if we were going to stay in business and keep pushing forward, we had to make some changes. I announced this on the podcast and I figured that was okay, but not everybody listens to the podcast. I wish you would. It comes out every single Tuesday, but not everybody listens to it. So I figured it was time to do a video to explain that. In order to stay in business and to keep doing exactly what we're doing, we had to make a major change. And that is we decided to move our operation, the bulk of our operation, here to the house. Now, this is a huge undertaking, as I'm sure you can imagine, and it's kept us from being able to produce videos and put out the content that you're used to. I apologize for that, but hopefully you can understand that we've got a lot going on and we haven't been able to do it. Now, if you've been following us from the very beginning, you saw our setup that we had in our garage. It's some of the very first videos that I ever did. That's not where we're moving. We're in a different place now. And so we're not able to fit all of the tanks that we had at the shop. We're going to be able to fit about 160 tanks here at our current house. But we've had to make some major alterations, add electricity, do all of this kind of stuff to get prepared to bring all of the tanks over. And so that's what we've been doing for the last few weeks throughout all of the holidays and everything else. It's been pretty crazy, but we're making some really good progress and we're hoping to have everything done by the end of the month. So bear with us. I'm going to still be putting out videos. I'm going to be working on right now a species profile for the Frontosa, the most requested one after I did my last species profile. So you can expect that to come out this week. And then, of course, the podcast will still upload, and I'm going to be putting up a video version of each podcast, and I'm going to be doing that every single week also. So you can expect that in the next couple days. When Lisa is going to get back on track with her series, I'm not 100% sure, but it should be pretty soon. So again, bear with us. I promise you, we're still going to be able to bring you as much content as possible. Now, you're noticing already probably some changes. We have made a major change in here in the studio. This is what occupied my entire weekend last weekend. That was moving the 150 and our 125 over here to serve as the backdrops for the studio. Now, we've had some problems with this move. Unfortunately, we've had some casualties, and the fish right now are not all that happy, but it's a work in progress, and they're really not ready to be on video yet. But I had to do this video because I had to let you all know what's going on. So the studio has definitely had some improvements, and we're going to continue to add stuff in here to give you something different to look at on every video instead of looking at the same old angle every single time. So really excited about the studio, excited about that. And the other side of our basement is getting ready to get completely filled with tanks. And so that's what we got going on. I mean, I don't really know what more to say about it. This is a huge deal. Everything is completely normal as far as the way our website is operating and all of that. You can still order fish. You can still go on there and order your products through Amazon, through our Amazon affiliate links. Everything's completely normal. Don't worry about it. We will still ship your fish out to you if you order from the website. But unfortunately, the store itself has been closed and we're not having people come to the store anymore. Now, as far as once we get moved into the house, if you're wondering how that's going to go, we're going to allow people to come here by appointment only. And so it's going to be on specific days and specific times and stuff like that. But if you are a local customer who has been coming to us, one of our regulars, or just somebody that comes every once in a while, you're still going to be able to come. We're just going to make an appointment with you to come out here to our house rather than come to the store. So it's a big deal. It is a step back. I do realize that, but I'd rather take a step back than completely go out of business. So I hope this doesn't come as too much of a shock to you. And like I said, everything's still going to be the same. We're still going to put out the same content. We're still going to make the same products available to you on our website. it's just going to be a little rocky over the next couple of weeks. So again, bear with us. It's a work in progress, but I promise you, you can still expect some good stuff out of us. And I will keep you updated on the progress of the move. If you really want to stay updated, listen to the podcast. It comes out on Tuesdays, getting ready to record this week's episode right now. As soon as I'm done with this video, it comes out every Tuesday on iTunes, Stitcher, any of your podcast directories. Definitely have a listen to that. And, like I said, every Thursday, I'll be uploading a video version of that. I'm working on getting something to watch while you listen to the podcast on YouTube. I might just stick the camera in front of one of these tanks and just film the fish. And at least you have something to look at rather than just one screen. But it's again, a work in progress. So I'm going to stop running my mouth. I hope you all understand what's going on here. Now you're up to date. So I got to get to work. I got way too much stuff going on here. So thank you all so much for watching. Bear with us and we'll see you next time.